Misfits. Out. I'm here.
Hi, this is February 19th. I'm here with Scott. We are in Mooers. I'm not going to disclose the location for privacy purposes. We are at his beautiful home. We're actually inside the carriage house, which is beautiful as well. But these are some of the stuff that was left in this really old home, which Scott here can give us a little bit of history on your house, of when it was built and families that live here.
Well, not
lived.
100% sure of when it was built. They started recording sales, the sale of the house. So the first sale of the house was 1825. It started off as a home, like a family home, and went through the years as a family home, and then late 1800s, late 19th century, turned into a funeral home. Turned back to a home, turned back to a funeral home.
And the basement still has some of the...
The basement still has...
the kiln or
the
what
furnace,
was for the burning of the stuff?
Yeah, the stuff. But, tripped over something and I was like, what the hell? And I turned on the lights and sure shit, it was a bunch of headstones and...
And these are children's headstones.
Yeah, they're all children. All the small ones are
children,
children's, and then the big ones are adults. So the tall ones, this is an adult, child. So teen, child.
Oh yeah, because they're different sizes.
Yes,
From
I looked it up. A lot of the headstones contributed to the sizes. So the wider and the taller represented, an older person who actually.
Yeah.
A person who was, actually lived to adulthood back in the day, which was like 18,
Did you guys just hear somebody breathing?
I did. We both looked that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
heavily breathing.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah, it was heavy breathing. So you do actually get activity in the carriage house. It is windy, so
it's the only.
today.
It's one of the only places that I've actually got the hair on the back of my neck standing up to the point where I was on guard.
Oh.
And I thought somebody was upstairs.
Yeah, we'll have to.
So
check that out.
I quietly walked outside, went up, grabbed the rifle, came out, and I was screaming. Like, it was the first time I was actually screaming, like
you literally thought it was somebody upstairs.
Yeah. I said, state your name and business, I was screaming it. And I started shaking, and that's not me. That's not me. That don't shake.
So this is upstairs in the carriage house. This is where you actually have felt fear.
Yep. Because windy,
It is windy today.
you can hear hard, heavy, like
Yeah.
heavy footsteps up here, like boots.
Yeah. And we're gonna start setting up and get to the investigation.
Very weird.
It is very weird up here.
I felt like I was spinning and my heart was racing. Wait a minute, I feel really cold. It says 74, but I feel cold. See that ball roll by itself.
The lady comes from upstairs and she comes downstairs. There's an older lady. She mostly stays upstairs, but she'll come downstairs if she's interested in what's going on. She's a very pious type of person. And thing seems to bug her or something in the house. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. But the grandmother has some messages for Scott, and I will tell him later. There's a lot of... The reason why this room has a lot of activity is because there's a lot of things that has other things attached to it. A lot of things that Scott found, for sure. And that girl's here. There's a young girl here too. She's like a teenager age. She had her own demise. She did it herself. And it wasn't that long ago. It was a few years back, but not too far. Now here, a lot of people have been in this room. With the age of this house, it was first a private residence for sure, and then it went to being a funeral home. And this is where I was drawn to this. This is where they showed the body, because they didn't, even in a private home, they would show a body, and that's why a lot of them haven't gone. That's why this house is so active. The kids will play downstairs, but they really like, there's two kids. They'll play downstairs, but normally they run up and down the stairs and in the hall, and they like to disturb things. They like to make sure you don't get a full night's sleep. And sometimes they'll even move stuff, so you have, they're kids. The little girl is not as loud, as she's not as, she's shy. But the boy, shh, he's a typical 8-year-old boy who just likes people to know he's there. But even though I think at times he's looking for his mother. Now the gentleman that built the house, very stern, cheapskate too. And there's a William in here somewhere. His name is William, he keeps telling me. And a guy named Finch. Finch is still here, Finch is here. And he kind of watches, he's a watcher. Kind of watches over things. He's very connected to Scott, very connected.
Which is weird.
If you hear, make noise, do something.
Oh. What was that? Did that camera fall?
I'll check it.
What the hell was that? Was that you?
Camera's so good. Camera's so good.
Sound like a coin or something falling.
Wonder if it went over there.
Is there water dripping or something?
Yeah, for a cat bowl.
Oh, okay.
Anyone's in here making all the noise again.
Done.
You threw something, throw it again.
He's lying.
That's what it said.
Do you want us to go into the other room? What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I asked him if he really did that.
It's like it pops up and then it goes away so quickly.
So, who's baking bread?
Can you show yourself? Do you think we should move into another room, Mother?
Do we have to go in the other room? The other room?
We're when we first got here.
Do you know my name? That was like a conversation.
If anyone's in here, move the ball.
Something's up here because my focus keeps going in and out.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Are you up here with us?
There's something moving. Oh, the ball went off.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're up here with us.
Can't focus on it.
Right before I said the ball went off, I thought I saw something right there too.
Oh, one of the
that
balls went off
again?
downstairs.
Thank you. Yes, the swag outside.
How many of there are you here?
It won't let me focus.
See, like my focus is going stupid.
Yeah, it's like flutter.
Focus.
If you're playing with the ball, touch the REM pod. The thing that makes sounds.
Can you play with the device by the ball on the floor?
Oh.
Hello? Is this the kid? Is this the little boy? Yeah.
You like it seeing it light up? Yeah.
Ed is that too. Can you play with the ball?
REM pod.
Or the REM pod?
You want me to tilt this camera that way?
What's your name?
If you're up here, go play with the ball.
Move it. Do something.
Answer me. Did somebody just touch my neck? Nope. My neck? Nope. Well, the last time you said nope, that wasn't true. Why'd you touch my neck? My neck. Do you like Scott that lives here? Is there a little boy that runs the halls in here? What was that? Ever smell?
What is that?
I thought it just said Nick.
Sorry about the late guy. Sorry.
You're right. Whatever it is, sound like it bounced a little bit. Yeah. There's a burn. He just said burn. He just said burn.
Yeah, something downstairs. If you're in here, make a noise. Do something.
You okay?
The battery is dead.
The battery died.
It should have lasted till at least midnight.
Yes, that's a 6-hour battery.
Tell her what time tell her.
The battery's
Drain the battery.
The battery's in my backpack.
But when we had nobody, when you guys had a REM pod go off, we had the REM pod on the floor, 2 balls, and then everything on the shelf was all going off. We couldn't get, and the SLS is not working at all. Like,
Yeah, but we've been getting nothing after all that other stuff on the REM pod and the ball. It just went quiet.
it is February 19th, and we are in Mooers, New York.
It's.
Yeah, this is different here.
Hi, how are you?
Is there anybody down here with us? What's your name? So I have it facing that way.
And then I have a couple balls and then a REM pod here. And the camera I have is set right there. How did you die? Are there a lot of you? Are there a lot of you down here?
Oh. I don't know, but something kind of just felt like it could be fighting. Do you know who we are? Let me see if it'll work.
Can you roll that ball back to me? The one I just threw? The one I just threw? What? Who's there? That's kind of fucked up.
Hey.
Hey. Can somebody throw something down here?
Do you not want us to know that you're down here?
Can one speak at a time? Okay.
Okay, but only one at a time so we can understand you better. Hi.
Can you give us a sign that you're down here?
If you can see us, can you move a ball?
He's trying to get our attention. What is that?
Come here.
Come here.
Are you in the back corner?
Where do you want us to come?
Please. That was a kid. Yeah. Can you move the ball?
Do you?
And this is. Okay, that was a lot.
What is
I don't know, but it sounded creepy.
Like a kid,
Get
right?
away.
Is it hot in there?
Yep. Yep.
It's doing a lot of.
That sounds weird.
That sounded like
French.
French.
I don't speak French.
Do you speak French? Could you say oui? Oh yeah. So did some of your bones stay down here in dust?
Can you touch somebody down here?
Not myself. Pick somebody new.
Me. You want to touch my hair? Of course, it's all in a ponytail. You can't move it.
Huh?
My bed right there. Like right here.
Oh, it's hard to see. Let me see. Ryan's got a better light. Yeah, I
did.
right here.
I got scratched.
Oh,
I was like,
Better you than me.
better. Yeah, do you get that? Got scratched?
Did you just scratch, Melissa?
Yeah, I got
yep, got it.
I didn't say scratch me. I said touch my hair.
This is scary. Is that what they said?
Maybe they think we're scary?
Something.
There's nothing by you.
No, but it felt like a brush on my leg. Can you see us? How many of there are? What?
I see.
Is this where they kept your bodies?
That is cool. What is that noise?
Can you tell me what belongs to you? Is it the bones? Hopefully. So that's kind of shit that
Because the
happens.
other one upstairs I have just consistently plugged in, so it won't know.
Right, that one won't die.
Yeah, so maybe.
But that's what happens when there's a lot of activity, though, it drains it. The option to come back?
Instead of the ball, can you play with this new device over
Have you
here?
seen God? Have you seen the Supreme Being?
He likes that rim
Are
pie.
you following somebody in here?
He's following Nick.
Do you scare people?
The bear's right there.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. We have another one. Right there.
Now I'll try to get these.
Okay.
Right by the rim pie, right?
Yeah,
There it goes.
there it is.
We have those in here if you want to play closer.
Do you want me to bring those in here? Maybe you'll just like those ones? That's crazy. Huh?
Make a sound across, we're getting kind of tingly.
Welcome, Misfits, Fits.